Hello and welcome to Talking Treatment, the podcast for everything in the field of mental health and addiction treatment. Join us in listening to our episode as we will focus on highlighting industry trends with guest experts and healthcare providers from around the nation in the treatment industry who will share their unique perspectives on treatment. Ending the stigma on behavioral health and substance use disorders is very important to us. And the easiest way to do that is by talking about it. That's Talking Treatment. Today our guest speaker is Dr. Melissa Fenton, president of Mind, Body, and Beyond Center out of Jacksonville, Florida. So good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. And thank you for joining our call today and our podcast. Please tell me about yourself. Tell me how you got into mental health.
Well, I've always been interested in the field. As a student in undergrad, I was a patient. I was recommended as a psychology major to pursue my own therapy, which I did, and it was very, very helpful. And I thought, well, you know what, this is quite an interesting career and helpful to me, so I thought I would pursue it for myself.
And then you finished up at University of North Florida, is that right?
I did. Well, I finished up after my undergrad. I did several years later. I was kind of out in the field doing things while my husband was finishing up his medical school training. But when I went back to school, I did start with my master's of counseling psychology at UNF, and then went on and got my doctorate in sexology.
And is that what led you to Mind, Body, and Beyond Center? How did you evolve into creating and becoming the president of that organization?
Well, thank you for asking. That was quite an organic evolution, as far as I had no idea that this was something I would pursue. When I originally started my master's and my doctorate, I started in private practice, it was called Coastal Psychology Group, so it was primarily traditional psychology. And along the way,